Hey, my little manifesting geniuses. How are you? It is week 2, and we are moving right along. How do you feel? Are you in that vibration of good manifesting? Do you feel good? How was last week for you? Did you do the actual assignments? Only you and the universe knows the truth. So I say that to say that we can always provide you with support. We can give you tips and techniques and tools, but ultimately, it really boils down to you and how committed you are. Sometimes what happens is people get frustrated that whatever they're manifesting didn't come true. And when I ask them the question about, well, did they do the work? They're like, well, yeah. Did you really do the work? Were you consistent with it? Were you clear with the universe? Were you disciplined with that? And then, they're usually honest at that point, and they're like, no, not really. Well, of course, what you were trying to manifest didn't come true. You weren't even serious about it yourself. Why would the universe be serious about something that you're not really serious about? Remember, the universe wants to pour into you and make you feel good and support your most highest good, the best you can be. But if you're not even going to rise to the occasion, then the universe is going to be like, well. So that's just a little nugget for you before we jump right in. And tying in with that is this beautiful topic of mindfulness. You see, we have to be mindful of the language that we use. Not just with other people, with yourself. How do you talk to yourself? What do you say? Is what you're saying to yourself powerful? Is it empowering? Is it respectful? Are you honoring yourself, or are you making fun of yourself? Are you doubting yourself? Are you using fearful words? Your words are powerful. Your thoughts are powerful. They create the world that you live in. So you need to be mindful of how you're speaking to yourself and to your spirit. I talk to myself quite often, if you don't know, if you can't tell. There's nothing wrong with it. My spirit knows my voice very well. And because of that, we have an awesome relationship with each other. And because we have this awesome relationship with each other, guess what? I feel good the majority of the time of my life, every single day. Because I'm clear. And I've told the universe that I want to feel good all the time. So I'm mindful about that. And I'm making sure that what I'm doing ties into that alignment. That's one of the biggest things in intentional living. The things that you do, your actions, your thoughts, your movement, aligns with what you want. I want to feel good. So I do things, I say things, I move in a way that always encourages feeling good. That's really what mindfulness is about. Take care of how you talk to yourself. Use present power words like I am, I can, I will. Do you see how powerful that is? Don't follow it up with words like but, I don't know. And watch your tone. Because you can fool a person, but you cannot fool your own self, your own spirit, and you cannot fool the universe. Because your tone matches your vibration. And remember, like we said last week, your vibration is what is important in manifesting what it is you desire. So the tip and the technique for this week is to watch what you say right? And the great thing about us and our power is that we have the ability to correct it. See, your mind doesn't know anything than what you tell it. So you be your own editor. If you find yourself saying something that's in a low vibration, it's okay. You're human. You've got years and years of habits that you have to redirect, right? So take your time and be kind with yourself. But here's where you can interject your power. If you catch yourself saying something that doesn't match what you're looking for or your high vibration, pause, stop, and say to yourself, stop it. Correct the sentence in the middle of it. Here's an example. Like we'll use the money thing as my manifestation. I want $1,000, $2,000. I keep forgetting. But see, I want $2,000 isn't powerful enough. So let's say oh, I want $2,000. No, I will have $2,000. I am in the process of creating $2,000. Do you see how I did that? In the middle of that sentence, I was like, nope. Stop, retract, delete, rephrase. Rephrase, redirect. Another great tool is redirecting your energy and your consciousness. And I'll give you an example of my own life. I live in Puerto Rico, right? Beautiful tropical island. There are things about living on an island that just come with living on an island, like iguanas. I'm from Maryland. You don't normally see an iguana. And so my home is on this beautiful rooftop. And so getting up here is interesting. I don't even know how it happens. But of course I have these beautiful trees around me. And I'm laying in the hammock one day and I hear this noise and I look over and I see a dragon climb onto my roof and come onto my balcony. Now I'm from Maryland. That doesn't normally happen. So I scream and I jump up. Now I'm screaming. Now my energy has changed. I've gone from being very calm and serene in the hammock to fear, which fear is not real. It's something we create. It took me a minute after he did whatever he wanted to do and then left. He wasn't even paying me any mind, right? Which is a lesson in itself. But me, I'm in the corner now, frozen. And it took me 4 to 5 hours to get out of that jittery, fearful energy. That's not the energy that you want to give off. Because if that is the energy I'm putting out into my space, the universe is going to match that and bring me more of that fearful, jittery energy. I don't want that. I want to feel good. So I have to think about what can I do or what can I attach this to so that I can get back into that good feeling. And tying it into money, a friend of mine made a great suggestion. She said, what if every time you saw a lizard, it meant you were going to receive $5,000. And I thought about it, and I got that feeling again, because remember, I love money. So I got that feeling of how I would feel when I get money. The energy changed. And so maybe about a week later, the same thing happened. Now, prior to this, I had a conversation with the universe, and I said, I'm in a learning process. I'm still growing, as we all are. Remember, be kind to yourself. Be good to yourself. And so I said, I appreciate the opportunity to move through this kind of energy because I don't want this energy. I want to always feel good. So, should you create a situation like this for me again to apply what I learned, thank you. We want to be grateful. And I will try to redirect my energy. So, of course, it happened. And this time, I still had a little bit of jittery fear, right? But I took a deep breath and I thought about it. I said, yes, I'm getting ready to get $5,000. And I jumped up out the hammock and I'm doing my little dance and I'm like, hey, money, I love you, money. Yes. Now, Leguana looked at me at this point and probably was like, this girl is crazy. And of course, it moved right along even faster than before. He probably didn't want no parts of me. But you see, by me doing that, by me being mindful and redirecting my energy, it took me less time to get back into that good, serene feeling. It didn't take me 4 or 5 hours. It really only took about 20 minutes. And I was back to feeling good. And I laid back in the hammock, I took a nap, and everything was beautiful. And I actually did get $5,000, but that's a whole nother story. So I say all of this to say you have to be mindful and figure out tools that will help you redirect your energy in moments where you're doubtful, where you're fearful, where you're not feeling good. And attach the experience to that. Your mind doesn't know anything but what you tell it. So if you attach it to a new feeling and vibration, it will connect the dots. It's really very simple, but not. It does take time and it takes work. But hey, anything worth having requires some work. So that is another tip for you. Focus on redirecting your consciousness. Be mindful about your words. Use powerful words. I am, I can, I will. And then visualize. Now, I personally am not a fan of vision boards. And the workshops that we do, when I do them with groups, I do a version of a vision board that's not like you're sitting at a table and you're cutting out pictures and words from a magazine and posting it and then sharing what it represents. No, that's not what I do. But there is some substance in creating a vision board. But let's switch it a little bit. Instead of creating a vision board, I want you to do visualization techniques. You know, when we're younger, we daydream, we play make-believe all the time, right? Kids are really smart, guys. They're geniuses. They got it down packed. That's what I want you to do. This week, take 5 to 10 minutes. Don't go over that, because anything over that is daydreaming and then you're being less productive. So we're not going to do that. But allow yourself 5 to 10 minutes to imagine what it's like when you receive what it is you're trying to manifest. And don't just imagine what it's like. I mean, get very detailed and interject yourself into what you're visualizing. So we'll use mine, for example, the $2,000 that I want to create. This is me visualizing it. Oh, I got that $2,000. Yes. First, let me go ahead and pay those bills. Boop, 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 bing. Yes. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk to the bodega and I'm going to get me some fresh bread, some fresh fish. I'm going to come home and I'm going to make an amazing meal. Ooh, maybe I'll do a curry. I really like curry. And I've got to add some coconut because I love coconut. And then, actually, let me do it now. Let me send my mom some money. Sent. You see what I did there? I'm imagining what I would do with the $2,000. Now, it's not exciting and glamorous like some would do, but it's really what I would do. And I'm imagining it, and I'm putting myself in the visualization. So try that. Only do it for about 5 to 10 minutes a day. Don't do it any over that, because then you'll lose sight and you'll get lost in daydreaming. And get detailed. Think about what you're going to wear when you get what it is you're manifesting. Think about what you're going to do that day. Down to the food that you're going to eat the day that you receive what it is you're manifesting. I love food, y'all, so I'm going to always interject that. So, those are the 3 techniques and tools that you will use this week. You're going to be mindful, use powerful, powerful words. I am, I can, I will. You're going to visualize yourself in that for only 5 to 10 minutes a day. And you're going to redirect your energy and correct your language should you find yourself using low vibrational words, stories, attach good feelings to new experiences. It's just that simple, guys. And then share with me. Share with me what you did, how you did it, and I will join in with you and visualize for you. I will use powerful words for you. You see, I will. You hear that? You got it? Great. Okay, I will see you soon in our third video. Happy manifesting, guys.